G'day sports fans, it's Phantom100 here. Welcome back to Paladins Champions of the Realm, fueled by juiced energy. If you don't want to have any more lag or latency or slowdown in your poor old brain and only in your online games, if your internet's bad, then you should get some juice. It's an Australian-made, sugar-free and crash-free product, great energy, have lots of great tasting flavours, lots of cool product and merch. Check out the website, link is in the description. They sponsor the channel, so if you use code PHANTOM, PHANTOM, all in capitals, you get 10% off all your orders on all the stuff on the website, and it really helps the channel out, and they're a great Australian product, so, you should definitely check it out if you're looking for a energy product that doesn't affect your blood sugars if you're a diabetic, and if you're just looking for a nice slow energy boost. You don't have to scull these things, just drink it nice and slow, lots of fancy shakers, and lots of flavours coming out all the time, so definitely worth checking that out. Now today we're going to be playing some Evie. I've never actually played her before. We're going to be today. So she's the Winter Witch. She kind of flies around and shoots ice and stuff, from what I can tell, just from testing her out. So, yes, I've mocked up a build for her. Again, as per usual, I'll be interested to see how it works. It's a pretty straightforward build, nothing too fancy. But let's quickly go over Evie's abilities, shall we? So her main attack is the Ice Staff. Fire a frozen blast every 1 second that deals 850 damage to enemies near its impact. So pretty high damage. 850 is pretty high damage for a weapon like that. I don't think it adds any sort of freezing or slow effect. I think that'd be kind of broken if it did, but it still sounds pretty cool. I do like ice powers in games. Her right click is the Ice Block. Encase yourself in ice to become immune to all damage. This is very reminiscent of Mei from Overwatch. She could do that, where she can encase herself in ice, so that's very reminiscent of that. Her F is Soar. Take flight on your staff. So she gets on a staff like that, or witch, old school witch style, like it's a broom, and she flies on it. It's pretty cool, pretty crazy to control. Her Q is Blink, magically teleport forward a short distance, so she can literally teleport. Kind of insane that she can fly and teleport. So she hasn't got a lot of offensive abilities. As you can see, it's all defensive or movement. So she's not the most complex character in terms of combat. It's more about getting around the battlefield, fooling your opponent and defending yourself. But her E is where all the offense comes from. Her E, her ultimate, is the Ice Storm. Summon a massive ice storm that deals 40 damage every 0.25 seconds, slows and cripples enemies caught inside. So it slows the enemies down, they become crippled, and if you look at the advanced tooltips, it actually lasts 3 seconds. So for 3 seconds, they are slowed, they take damage, and they're crippled. It's very, very strong. And one of her talents actually augments this in a special way. So one of the talents that we'll be testing out today is Snow Globe. Ice Storm has its damage increased by 100%, and its ultimate charge decreased by 50%, but its duration is reduced to 3 seconds. So it goes from 6 to 3 seconds, it is halved, but being able to get the ultimate more often will probably make up for that, and the 100% damage increase, pretty crazy. We're also probably going to try out Wormhole. Blink can be refired within 4 seconds of its use to return to the initial casting location, so you can activate Blink, and then activate it again, and go poof, back to where you came from. So really great for misdirection on your opponents, like, oh, where am I? Over the Moon is their first talent. This is the one you normally have available at the start. Increase the damage you deal with your weapon shots by 25% for 3 seconds after Soar ends. So this encourages you to fly and then shoot. So pretty cool. Also a bit more situational because of what you've got to do to actually make the most of it. That's why we're going for Snow Globe and Wormhole, because I feel like they are the ones that change their playstyle the most. This is the build I made for her. Its default name is Flicker. So we have Howling Gale. Increase your movement speed by 20% for 4 seconds after Ice Block ends. So if we use Ice Block to defend ourselves, we get movement speed after we come out of it. Might be helpful to chase or run away, it's my thinking. Frigid Field. Heal for 200 every 1 second while Ice Block is active. So like Mei does in Overwatch actually, but making it so that we also heal while we're in Ice Block. Flicker. Heal for 200 after using Blink. So again, we're just getting a bit of health, because if we're blinking, it means we're probably getting ourselves out of bad situations. A little burst of health might be just what we need. And then Rift Walk. Increase your movement speed by 20% for 2 seconds after using Blink. So if we're blinking in and out of situations, movement speed. Felt really important to have this card. And then Teleport is the final card. Increase the distance traveled by Blink by 18%. So this is giving us a big boost in our Blink distance. So again, we can get in and out of situations a lot easier, because by using the talent that reverses your Blink, if we could blink a long way, we could blink from a long distance, like into combat, hit it again to get out of it, and also a big way to contest the point if you're playing Siege or King of the Hill or anything like that. So I'm thinking this build might work. Pretty straightforward, but it just gives us heals, movement speed, and distance where we need it, and I think that might be straightforward enough to get the job done. But we won't know that until we go into these games and give it a shot. So, without further ado, we will kill off some games and let's play the Winter Witch. Let's have some fun. Let's fly around. Let's teleport. Let's shoot some ice blocks. Hopefully we do well today and we get some good opponents and teammates and all that kind of stuff. But without further ado, we'll start it off. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We have loaded into a game of Siege. Now, I've forgotten what kind of character is Evie. I've actually completely forgotten. Oh, there she is. She's a flank character. I had a little brain fart there where I was like, what kind of character is she? I don't remember. As I literally did not look at the class of character. She's a flank character, which makes sense with all of her mobility skills. It makes sense that she would be a flank. So, with 36 seconds on the clock, and nearly everybody's selected already. So we have Evie. We've got Io in there, so we've got a pretty powerful support. We've got Azan, one of the most recent characters in the game, a tank. Probably going to be playing him very soon. I want to try him out. He seems pretty cool. He's all about throwing hammers. I've got Tiberius as well, one of my really favourite characters. My favourite damage character is probably the entire game. And looks like Skippy might be playing Drogo, so pretty cool. Enemy team is almost fully locked in. 9 seconds left on the clock, let's go! Let's get these teams formed. I'm pretty excited to see what we're going to be up against today. Some Siege too, but also play some Siege. We've got Kinessa there on our side now. Enemy team is Buck, Maeve, Betty La Bomba, Drogos, and Io. And the dog next door is now barking his head off, so isn't that wonderful? Now I have to edit that out later, stupid dog. Yep, he's losing his mind. So, Betty La Bomba, again, as you would have seen in last video, if you saw that, she's quite the hard thing to deal with, all of her grenades and stuff. But let's see if we can keep out of her way in this game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded in, and for this game, I think we're going to do... Since it's going to be such a longer game, we're going to Snow Globe. We're going to get an ult more. We're going to make the use of that being more powerful. And then I think for Evie, we're going to go Chronos. Again, I always go Chronos if I go to, and Nimble. I feel like Chronos and Nimble are really go-tos because movement speed and the cooldown effect. Okay, this is the ice blocks. Nice. Okay. The Q. That's the blink. Pretty long distance. You can blink all the way across here. This is our sword. You can fly around. You have like a duration. And then ice block. And how long it lasts for. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy complicated. But she seems pretty fun to play, if I'm honest. 2, 1. Spin to win. Let's go. Pretty excited to see how I can make the most of her saw and ice block. They all seem like really interesting abilities. Especially the blink as well. Now let's test the blink distance. Okay, that's the saw. I hit the wrong button. But actually that was probably the right decision. Because I'm going to literally flank around here. Surprise this Buck, who is now dead. Oh, hello. How about we don't deal with that right now? I need to get out of here. That Lady Bomber is very irritating. I really like the options I have in movement, and the cooldowns aren't super long either, so this is pretty good. I like that. Let's go and Okay, let's see if we can smack a Q. Oh wow, we can teleport a long way now with that upgrade to it. 18% really made a difference. Now we could be really annoying. Oh, I was gonna freeze myself with the ice block to get a bit of health back, but I did it just a little bit too late, and the Buck got his revenge. Well earned revenge. Right, but I really like I'm loving this character. This movement is really impressive. Also, friendly team is doing a really good job of capping right now. Let's see if we can... Yeah, pretty high distance. Not all the way. Gonna ice block here. Get some health out of it thanks to our loadout. Nah, okay, we weren't really going to do much with that. But we already have our ult. I just heard it go off. So I think the best thing to do now, if they're going to be capturing the point, is to go and place our ult on the objective. If we can. I'm not exactly sure how close or far away you've got to be to cast it. So that's going to be a bit of a wildcard. Oh, I don't want to be involved with that right now. I'm going to fly in there. I'm going to cast this right here. Alright, so it's kind of on where you are. And you can cancel the ice block at will too. So I kind of wasted the ult, but we'll get it back. So basically it's cast where you're... Oh, fudge! Where you're actually standing. Noted. We're going to go for... I think this is what we're going to need some Haven. I think we're going to need Haven. And then probably... we'll go Kill to Heal. We'll go Kill to Heal. So I feel like that's going to be more useful than Life Root, because we're not doing lots of multiple hits. You know, we're not like a Victor or a Koga. So The single hits, I don't think Life Rip would benefit from it as much. But, oh fudge. Gotta be careful of that. Let's get some... So you can also control this going upwards as well. So your flight isn't just left and right and stuff. You can actually do quite a bit with it. That's a kill. Feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking this character. She's really fun. I'm just going to use our ice block, get her health back. We can cancel it if we want. Where are you going? Okay, so if you shoot while using Saw, it also cancels it. It's a good thing to know. Trying to find where the enemies are. Trying to be as much of a nuisance as I can. Oh, we nearly killed the IO. That would have been great if we'd have killed her. That would have been really useful for the team, but unfortunately, we weren't able to do it. I do very much like this ability to say. The Saw feels really useful. The teleport is kind of random because I'm still not 100% used to exactly where it puts us. But I'm very much into it. We almost try and get our ult if we can. Let's just see if we can get a kill here. Nope, we're not able to get a kill. Too many of the enemy just turned up on the payload. I was hoping to pick off the Maeve, because that would actually be a really good pick because of how high damage she is. Tiberius is very unhappy. It looks like he needs heals. Well, who's responsible for healing him? Well, we have Io on our side as well, so... Yeah. That is, obviously not the best. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the Q there. I hit my blink, but I was supposed to hit my saw. I keep getting my saw and my blink mixed up because they're Q and F, and I keep pressing the wrong one. Kind of having a harebrained moment there. 15. Oh god, we've got less than 15 seconds. 10 seconds now. We've got to try and get some movement here. We can try and get there as quickly as we can. Nearly have our ult back too, which would be great. Okay, everyone's here. Oh, and as I push successful though, there we go. I was going to say, as I got there, my ult was ready, but we didn't need it. We didn't need it. We'll do it. No, won't worry about our nimble. I don't think we need the nimble right now. Because of our flight and our teleporting, I don't think we need it. So, how are we doing skill board wise? We have 5 elims. We need more than that. We need to do a lot better. As a flank, our job is to get way more kills. Whew, yes, but I'm liking this character. The ice block is definitely, it's one of those situations where if you use it, the enemy team has a chance to pick you off. But the best time to use it is in a situation where you're about to get back up. Like your ice block, enemy teams focus on you, teammates come in and completely change everything. It's definitely the best time to use that. So it's probably the skill I'd use the least. But the saw and the blink, obviously, absolutely terrific for turning bad situations into good ones. Okay, I'm going to try and... They got some good mobility. But I think we can do this. Now I'm probably doing a bit of a risky thing. Oh yeah, this is very risky. This is very risky. Get some heals out of it. Reload real quick. Oh, that is an ulting Drogos. A dead ulting Drogos. I'm gonna soar over here. Give them something to think about. Oh, that is a IO casting her wolf. Also, the grenade lady is very close, but the objective has been captured by the friendly team, so that's turned that around pretty well. Excuse me, what is going on up here? What's going on up here then, huh? Just fly up here and see what's going on. The Maeve is ulting, so now her vision's been reduced. We're just going to sit in a little corner here and hope she doesn't find us, which she didn't. Super weak. This Aya needs to be picked off. We need to take care of her. I think our best choice here is to ult right here. Let's ult this area. Fly around here. That'll definitely... Only 3 seconds, but definitely kept them off the point, which is the idea. Let's teleport out of that situation real quick. Back to the payload. Ice block. Alright, got our health back. Looking pretty good. Let's fly up here and find where the rest of the enemy team is. Oh there, Maeve. What are you doing, Maeve? Okay, we were able to activate our ult again, but we didn't have 100% charge, so I have no idea how that worked. Victory! That's kind of weird. I went to press E to use my ult without realizing it wasn't fully charged, but it worked anyway, so confused. That was a pretty good game, though. We didn't get all the kills we'd want to, but everyone else did a really good job. Tiberius is angry. Well, you know what, Tiberius? Because of that, we're probably not going to be commending you, because that was kind of rude. Because even though you got angry, we still won, didn't we? Yes, we did. So, I think... Sure, telling them back. That's it, you're telling them back. Alright, to the scoreboard. Let's leave all that toxicity behind. So we only got 3 actual kills. We didn't do that great in terms of kills. I would have liked to got more. As a flank, we're supposed to have more damage than kills, but it is what it is. Let's see, 52,000 heals on the IO side. She well more than doubled the other IO's healing. So I have zero complaints about IO. She did a great job. I'm very happy with that. That was a bad first game. First game of Siege we had in a while. But anyway, we're going to try that one more time. Now that we've gotten used to what Evie does, we'll try and capitalise on that a lot more with our next game. So to recap up here, play one more game for the video, as we do. So sit back and relax and enjoy. Well, I hope you guys are so far. If you're not, then I'm sorry. We'll be right back with our next game. And welcome back. We've got a TDM match now, which is going to be interesting. Playing Evie for. If I can just remember where she is. That's right, she's flank. Why do I keep thinking she's a damage character? I have no idea. Maybe it's because of her abilities. Not sure. Anyway, this is going to be quite different from the Siege game we had, because, you know, that was a bit longer. We made better use of her abilities by moving around the map. TDM, going a bit different. We're going to have to rely on our movement a lot more to get around the map, but I think we can do it. Nice and fast pace. She's a fast moving character. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. 22 seconds left to go. One person ready to lock in, and this game can get going. We've got Evie, Strix, Terminus, Betty La Bomba, and Grok on our sides. That's some pretty good characters, actually. Really strong tank, good support. And, well, Betty just seems really OP, in my opinion. So, this should be interesting. I want to say it's interesting. I just wish I understood how a character worked more. The enemy team is Sati, Genos, Maeve, Ash, and another Betty. Everyone gets in Betty at this moment. Genos, pretty scary. So is Ash. They're very highly mobile characters and very good at what they do. So these are 2 pretty good teams for TDM. Not gonna lie. It could go either way. I'm just gonna have to play my heart out, considering it's my second Evie game, but what we're here to do. Right, okay, so we did Snow Globe last game, so now we're going to go Wormhole, so we can return to our previous Blink position, which might be good for TDM, actually, for keeping us on the move. So, going to go Kronos and Nimble once again, because I feel like that's pretty appropriate. 2, 1... Alrighty, we haven't had TDM on this map for a little while, actually. I think most of the games that I've recorded for TDM have been on a completely different map, so this feels like a pretty appropriate map, actually, because we've got all the elevated areas. So I think, let's test this out real quick. So we go this, and this, later, and just go backwards. Nobody sees it coming most of the time. Oh, and we're going to die. That's going to happen. It's fine. We respawn, and we get back in here. Now let's see if we can do some Evie damage. Hello there. Let me just get in your face real quick, and then I'm going to use teleport wrong. I'm going to use teleport wrong, and we're going to go kill to heal, like immediately. Alrighty then. Alrighty. So now what we do, we're going to teleport over here. We're going to get in this Ash's face. Going to fly. Oh, we're going to turn into a block here. That will help us survive that little problem. Then we're going to use our blink, and then we're going to activate a blink again to go back here. Try and trick who was chasing us. It didn't work, but that's a good strategy, to be chased, and then use your blink to return. Like, because you're essentially going back behind you, and also behind your chaser, ideally. I would rather not fight you, Ash, if it'll be okay with you. Okay, I was going to try and blink away, and it did not work. Okay, I've got to admit, Evie is pretty hard to play. Definitely one of those characters that's difficult to master. I hate that Sati does that, throws me off every time. Use our ice block here to make ourselves immune and get a bit of health back at the same time. I should have used my blink. I thought about it, but I thought too long. Because my brain can't keep up with the action because I'm slow. It is what it is sometimes. Hang on, let's just blink out of that real quick. Blinking out of CC definitely feels pretty strong. And then we juke that guy. That felt pretty good. We are going to ice block, and then we're gonna ult. We're gonna ult right on top of us. Hopefully it kills somebody. Fortunately, I can't watch the ult as it performs, but Hopefully we've got at least some damage, that'd be nice. What are you doing? I don't think so, Ash. Hang on a minute. Ah, big shot! Sati is on point! Fuck, just 7 to 22. We're actually getting kind of decimated too, so that doesn't make me very happy at all. That makes me very sad. I want to say that I know how to deal with engagements with this character, but don't actually know what's a good move here. All I know is everything does a lot of damage, and I only have 1800, so I die very, very quickly. I'm just going to fly out of that situation. It's definitely not an ideal one to be in. We got a free... Oh man, I think we only just saved ourselves with that too. I'm going to teleport. And then we're going to teleport back. I'm trying to be clever with it, but it's not easy to do when you're... Oh, a kill from the grave. We fired our shot just in time to snipe the Sati. I will take that quite happily. I don't want to be in there, so I'm just going to fly away. Maeve is going to be a problem. She's too acrobatic, and my shots are a bit too slow. Well, let's see how she deals with this. And we're actually going to ult here. Going to ice block. That's going to keep her away from us while we heal. Probably a bit of a waste of an ult, but I had to do what I had to do. I think the Ashe is AFK. Let's make the most of that and get a kill here. Oh no, she woke up just in time to, let's just blink out of that. We don't want to be CC'd. No thank you. Ice block right next to them. This will be just the way to pick off a kill. Oh, he had a soul. Oh god, fly! That Genos was going to kill me and I didn't want that. That would have been very unfortunate. I feel kind of surprised that I was actually able to react to that in time. Because I shouldn't have. Hey Maeve, what are you doing? No, don't kill me, please! Oh god, she's so good. She's so hard to fight. Actually, I probably should buy and upgrade this. Gotta buy Haven. And upgrade Kronos. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Hang on, I'm not. No. Is that get out of jail free card, that is? Oh, we managed to get a kill. We're going to blink out of that situation. That actually felt pretty smart. As soon as someone CCs you just blink out of it. Oh, God. How did she kill me? How did Sati kill me from that far away? Do not know. Definitely kind of surprised me, but it is what it is. 18 to 35. We're trying to turn this game around, but I don't think that's possible. Let's go fly. It's going to be a lot harder for Maeve to kill me if I'm flying around. At least that's the hope. Not a guarantee, but there's a lot of fighting over that way. So let's go over here. Surely, I'm going to come across somebody that's just spawned. That'd be pretty ideal. Well, I'm running this way. Let's teleport. Hello there, Ash. Don't mind me. I'm just going to teleport out of that situation. And we died. Well, we didn't die. We lost. Defeat. I guess defeat is, in its own way, death, isn't it? It's death to the soul for losing. But we did a lot better, I feel, in that game. We utilized our teleport a lot more. And we were able to get out of all the situations, because we kept getting grabbed, like the Genos kept grabbing me. That's what was lifting me in the air. And then I was like, nope, I'm just going to blink out of this. No thank you. To the scoreboard now. How did we do? We got 4 and 10s. We did kind of bad. We got 4 kills, though. That's better than nothing, I suppose. We also did second most damage on the team, so I guess we'll take that as a yay. She's definitely a tricky character to use. Her abilities seem simple, but it's all about the timing and knowing what you're doing. And, I mean, game awareness is definitely an important factor. But she is fun. So, yeah, you should give Evie a go if you want somebody that's a bit more mobility-based, a bit tricky, you know, pretty agile. Low health, though. 1800 health, gotta be wary of that. There's many times where I was like, why am I dying so easy? And then it clicked. It occurred to me that her health is very low. So, gotta kind of work around that and try and keep yourself alive. So definitely higher, I guess it would definitely require a bit of practice and skill to play a character with that much HP. But I could be wrong. She could also be easy to master in the right hands. It is all up to you as a player. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, the like and subscribe button are free. It really helps the channel out. I stream on Saturdays, so if you want to come by and watch me play some Pokemon and Smash Bros. And other Nintendo Switch games, then I stream for about 4 hours on Saturdays. You better see the stream scheduled on the channel. You can hit a reminder for that. And yeah, check out the Juice website, as I mentioned at the start. Great product. You won't regret trying it. I promise you that. So until the next time, guys, dodge that game over screen. I am Phantom M100, and I'm signing out for now.